Okay, so welcome back. This is going to be your Blackboard tutorial along with the My Accounting Lab registration instructions. So again, this is for the hybrid course. And yes, we do have a couple of meetings each week, Tuesday, Thursday. So there is some face lecture time or discussion time, however you want to call it, that we do meet each week. But I thought this might help you get started before the class does begin. So once you do log into Blackboard, you notice off to your left, you've got all these different links. Notice you've got the home page, the announcements, my instructor. I'm going to walk you through these right now. So to start off with is the home page. That's the default link. And you'll notice here's the welcome. You also have an overview of the course and other things like the netiquette policy and so forth. So you start there. And then the next thing you'll go to is the announcement link. And then all of you should have received this link in your student emails, which basically says review the following links that I'm going to be talking about right now. And it also talks about regarding My Accounting Lab, you need to register with it. There is a 14-day free trial period after that, which you'll have to actually pay for it if that's an issue. So you do have 14 days that you can always get started at the beginning and then later on pay for it. So that's My Accounting Lab, and I'll show you the instructions on how to get registered to that in a moment. So again, that's under the announcements. I also use the announcement link to send you weekly announcements to keep you on pace with what you should be doing. And also the fact that we will have some face-to-face meetings as well. I also will give you updates in class as well. All right, so that's under the announcement link. Next up is my instructor. Again, there's my background information. There's me. Here's my office phone, email, office location. And then, of course, here's my office hours. I put these on here because, since we do have FaceTime and some of you are on campus, these might help you if you need to come see me before or after class, as well as I do have virtual office hours as well. So again, that's under my instructor. All right, next up is the syllabus and class schedule. I've already opened up the syllabus, so here it is. There's a lot of duplicate information on here. Again, like I just said, here's my office hours, office location, phone, email. Prereqs, here's the textbook. It's a package book, so you get a loose leaf binder. And then we'll talk in class. There's also another option that if you just want to get an e-text version, you could do that as well. You can talk to me in class the day of class or email me if you have questions about that. The class does have a Tuesday, Thursday format where we meet for an hour 15 from February 12th to May 9th. And because it is hybrid, we'll talk about the meetings and so forth. And I'll talk to you clearly about what my expectations are the first day of the course. Class procedures, again, combination of in-class, face-to-face, Blackboard, and My Accounting Lab. Those are the big three things. So we do have face-to-face time where I give you individual instruction. Blackboard, which has all my recordings and illustrations. And then you have My Accounting Lab, which essentially is where you submit quizzes and homework assignments in My Accounting Lab. Okay, so page down, I'm going to go to the evaluation. So you're going to have 3 exams, 100 points each, 55% of your grade, several quizzes and homework assignments, and then a project. The quizzes and the homework, those are on My Accounting Lab. The project will be submitted through Blackboard. And for right now, I'm still going to be giving you paper exams, so those will be in class. But again, we'll talk about the format of those as we proceed throughout the semester. Okay, a couple of things more on the quizzes. When you do go to My Accounting Lab, I give you 2 attempts on each quiz. I count the best attempt. And on the homeworks, I give you unlimited attempts. And those homeworks are simply the same problems that you would get in your end of chapter practice exercises. So unlimited attempts until you get them correct. Just make sure that you submit them by the due dates that will be listed and posted in class. All right. And then, of course, the project, which I will typically give you that after exam 1. And I'll give you all the instructions on that in class as well. You can go ahead and read through the rest. And then the next thing I want to show you real quick is the class schedule. This gives you the pace of the course. Notice the first week, chapter 1, chapter 2, 3, and so forth. Notice we're going to have a spring break, and then we come back and have an exam. I know it's not good, but that's the best I could do it. Spring break just happens to fall this week. But again, I'll give you a lot of material to help you out with. But notice the first exam, and then you keep going the second exam on April 23rd. And then, of course, I got the project due date, and then the final exam, which is the week of May 14th. All right, class schedule. Again, here's the textbook. This is the one that you'll find in the Forest Park bookstore. You'll also find another version, which is just the e-text with My Accounting Lab only. That's where you don't get an actual physical copy of the book. I think it's about half this price, or saves you about $100 if you choose to do that as well. Okay, so again, this is under your syllabus and class schedule. Next up real quick is My Accounting Lab. You want to click this link. That'll give you the instructions. The code for this course, for this particular one I've set up is Juriga SP2019. So that's the code for this course. I also have the Pearson login link. This will take you right to the site where you need to register. Okay, so please do that on or before February 12th. A couple more things. I got the My Accounting Lab. Just another quick link, just for convenience only. Just go here. You can click this. This will be a nice little quick way to log in to your account. Once you've done all this, go to the course readiness agreement. Click this, review it, click OK, and then you'll get 5 bonus points. Hopefully that's a good way to get you off to a good start for the semester. All right, a couple more things. Learning modules. That's where I have all my lectures and illustrations recorded on here. Just click a folder. I always give you the overview of the chapter, agenda items, learning objectives, lectures, illustrations, and so forth. All this, I will do some of this stuff in class as well, but this is stuff that you have access to 24/7. So again, learning modules, this is where I have essentially recorded all my work. All right. Now, and here's another folder. You'll notice they're all set up the same way. You will also find other supplemental material in My Accounting Lab that may assist you with this course, and you're free to use it since you do pay for the code, the My Accounting Lab code. But again, these are my individual recordings and my teachings. It's all in the learning modules. Everything else, the PowerPoints, the ebook solutions, those are all linked, rerouted in the learning modules as well. Here's your submit project. You won't need that until midpoint of the semester. And then I have a link on here for check your grade. So again, I hope this helps. And I know I will see you face-to-face on Tuesday, February 12th at 9:30 a.m. But in case before that you have questions, I'm going to go back up to my instructor link. You can either call me, email me, or come by the office if you have questions. And again, I look forward to having you in class on February 12th.